Good evening, you guys, and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. As you guys come into the room, please do hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing okay. I know that I am. I always express the importance of hitting the like button because the like button helps to keep the video in the algorithm, okay? So, like, share, subscribe, comment, all of those great things, okay? I wanted to talk about a story. Shout out to Grayface. When he first sent it to me, I was asleep. Okay, sent it to me about 2 hours ago. I fell asleep because I've been dealing with my dogs. Okay, trying to nurse them back to health. But he sent me a video showing that CEO Big 30 was trolling Big Moochie Grape for Trey Slime allegedly um stealing or allegedly breaking into his home, okay, and stealing his chain. Y'all, it's getting real. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like that they're sending Trey Slimes out to for something to happen to him. And I hate Trey Slime is taking the bait on that because this is what they do. Right. This is the type of stuff that they do, okay? Big Moochie CEO Big 30 had posted um one of y'all favorite rappers just got their whole kit took. Y'all a heat about it. I don't want to be the first to tell you, okay? So, all of this stuff has been going on. Young Mob has been targeted. It seems like they're targeting Paper Route. And it's funny because a lot of people and had said that they felt like that CEO 30 was when he said rest in peace to Young Dolph, he was really trolling Young Dolph, right? And for some reason, I wanted to believe that CEO Big 30 was straight. Okay. Now I don't really know the gang politics or whatever. I don't get into that, but I just find it, I don't believe in coincidences with the stuff that happened last night with Big Ape with Ape Gang young man that was hit up, and what's been happening with Young Mob, and they're saying that they're big 30s guys allegedly that Stupid Duke and them hit up, and they've been indicted, and now they're trolling Big Moochie Grape, and they're sending Trey Slimes out to do it. So what they're doing is, I guess to them, Trey Slimes will be the lowest on the totem pole. They send somebody out to do things of this nature that they feel whose life would be expendable, because I'm sure Trey Slimes got to know how these people operate. They start getting the people that they feel like is lowest on the totem pole, break them off a few little dollars, tell them they're gonna do this and that for them. You go do this, and then after a while, there's some retaliatory situations, and it is geared at the person who has done this, right? So, hey, I feel like it would be the perfect setup, because remember now, they was posting about a month or so ago that Trey Slimes supposedly his cousin had broken into Lil Migo, because Trey Slime is Lil Migo's artist. Supposedly stole Lil Migo's chain and stuff, broke into his house and took his stuff. Now, they saying that Trey Slime is back around Lil Migo. I believe that Lil Migo feel like keep your enemies close. And of course, they will put Trey Slimes up to do this. This will be their way of getting back at him, to make him a moving target without them having to get him back, right? Trey Slimes is still real young. Unfortunately, he don't realize that, but hey, I can see it. Okay. Let me see. I want to show y'all this. I was just looking at. Okay, so Trey Slimes was showing it on his Instagram. Okay, he was showing it on his Instagram. They have.
Ooh, look what that got in it. Infinity link. Pick you something nice. Shit here. You gotta get Video. Ooh, baby Jesus and them. Look at all them spaghettis. Ooh, look what that got in it. Infinity link. Pick you something nice. Shit here.
Okay.
Video. Ooh, baby Jesus and them. Look at all them spaghettis. Ooh, look what that got in it. Infinity link. Pick you something nice. Shit here.
So they sent them out to go do this, and all of this is just, I don't believe in coincidences. This is a week before Young Dolph's trial, so it's pretty obvious what's going on. They send Trey Slimes and them out to get them, break them off a little time to go and do something to one of Paper Route's artists, and that would take the whole, because they probably want to take out some Trey Slime and them themselves. See, Trey Slimes and them too young to even know that these folks think circles around them. Okay, Migo and them probably still mad at him. They get him to go do that. Something happened to him. It'll look like Moochie Grape and them did it. Okay. But for CEO 30 to be trolling, right? But I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Okay. But all of this stuff is happening like right before the trial. Okay. I guess I shouldn't be surprised how they are back on the same things that they've been on before. These people are pretty sick. They are. I don't know what they think that they're going to accomplish by doing this, except for they send people out who they feel like their lives are expendable to do things of this nature. Surely Trace Slimes don't think if his cousin was the one that broke into Lamigo's house, that Lamigo and them are okay with him. They are not okay with him. They just set him up, right? So hey, this stuff is absolutely crazy. I do know this, that the federal government just cannot step in fast enough. Some of these dudes don't know the best thing that can happen to them is if they go to jail, right? That's the best thing that could happen to a lot of them. It keeps them from going to the casket, right? So hey, it's gonna get real with Big Eight getting hit up last night 10 times. He's stabilized, but I'm hearing he's got to go back into surgery. They hit him 10 times. So what these dudes need to understand, because that young man um had not really been on the internet or nothing. How would anybody even know where he lives at unless somebody was giving some money that knows him to drop his location? So, he's one of those ones that was with JoJo splatting them, that is rumored to have had some part in what happened to young Dolph. Okay, so of course they would want him out of the way. His part will probably be bigger than what anybody knows. Okay, so all of this stuff is crazy, and I guess, and by the way, this would be Migos and them opportunity, little Migo and them opportunity to, I guess, go ahead and get Trey Slime and them out the way. Okay, they know that the feds are watching them, because I believe Lil Migo had something myself to do with what happened to Dolph. Myself, I do. I believe it. I always have. Okay, I just have not been able to prove it, but I do believe it, because he was one of those ones talking about he was smoking on the dog pack. And remember, he was in tour with Key Glock in them. So they was jealous of Key Glock's and them motion that they was having. They take Dolph out, they help to put money in on that hit. That would hurt Key Glock, because Key Glock say he's selling hair and stuff in school. So this is just a strategy. I hope Trey Slime and them wake up. Okay. I hope that they can wake up, but it's too late now. They done did. I mean, they put it all on the internet. You breaking into people's houses, stealing their chains and stuff. He got to know it's not gonna go over right. And Trey Slime ain't got no money. Big Moochie and them got money. So how you gonna fight against that? Migo ain't get ready to use no money to protect Trey Slime. He put him right in the line of fire so that he can be hit up. That's his payback for letting his cousin come and hit his house up. I wish these young men knew how to think, but unfortunately, they don't know how to think. Okay. So it's getting real. And I just ask everybody to just pray for Memphis because these young men, Trey Slime and them Trey Slime is a handsome young man, handsome and talented. But I hate that, like Straight Drop, they put Straight Drop in that line of fire. Handsome young man. They got him crashing out, the same people, the same way they crashed Straight Drop out. And it's like these young dudes don't learn. Same thing, different person. Okay. Same story, different characters. That's what it is. Same scene, different characters. It's really sad that these young dudes just don't learn. That's the reason why I say the roots of the tree, the roots of these problems and the trunk of the tree is got to be dug up completely. Okay, because Trey Slimes and them being played like a funky piano, and unfortunately, they can't even realize that. Listen, I think what Big 30 needs to do, Big 30 needs to go to the rehab. Okay, because it seems like to me, Big 30 has gotten himself real bitter about some things, and he's doing things that is not even conducive to his own livelihood. Okay, so they need to go ahead and get him into the rehab quick. But I think he's already made too many bad decisions. Because trust me now, when I tell you, with them telling on Young Mob and having they folks to tell on Young Mob, Big 30 of them has done a lot of dirt. Big 30 don't understand Stan G was not on there saying that he did all that stuff for nothing. I believe Stan G was getting it straight from Head and them, because Head and Moneybag them was somebody in that camp was paying Stan G to put that out about Big 30 because they didn't want to hit him up. They'd rather see him go to jail. Big 30 don't understand he was being set up too. See, these people need to understand the karma. For every action, there's a reaction. Okay? I listens to Stan G. I know people say Big 30 saying he a snouting and all that. But even, a broken clock is right twice. Okay. And Stan G, when I would listen to Stan G talk, it was a lot of stuff that I know that people around these folks had told him. And Big 30 knew it too. So I ain't gonna be surprised when I start seeing indictments on that side too. And it's coming directly from his camp. Okay, because Big 30 don't think that Head and them are gonna choose him over Moneybag, do they? And Moneybag ain't really had no use for Big 30 in a real long time. He really never did. After what happened to Young Dolph, I mean, they was really through with them. They crashed them out the same way that they crashing Straight Slimes out. So hey, you would think that these kids would learn, but they just don't. And then when these other folks that have been crashed out, if they're still alive, they get bitter because they get left alone. People have no more use for them. They start doing dirt, sending other folks out to do dirt, and that's the story of Memphis rappers at this point. And then with those that are successful and got motion going, they try and get them caught up in beef and take them out like they did Young Dolph. Is very unfortunate, right? Whew, child. Y'all just pray for Memphis though, okay? Just pray for Memphis. Just pray for the rappers, okay? Just pray for them, all right? Anyways, you guys, I want you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to support the channel, you could definitely support the channel via Cash App.